Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, Legal Alien, also known as Tony the Tiger. Thank you for joining us today. Just real quick, I have a special guest in the building, as you can see in the title, in the description. Check out all the links. We have a special guest, y'all. Let me just say what's up to the people here, and then I'm gonna bring up my guest. We got Eric in the house, Fadaka, hashtag Border Patrol family in the house. Let's go. Gamer Boy, DNA, Rune Lady. We got Tony, my tocayo, Lazy Jedi, Aviator, Waddy, Jeremy in the house, Crypto Realist. Shout out to Jeremy. Daniel Lyons, let's go. Crash Dummy. We got Ace Hole. We got Mike in the building. Let's go. Who else we got? Let me see. Make sure I'm not missing anyone. We got Jacob Anthony in the house. And without further ado, y'all, again, thank y'all for joining me here on Crossing the Border. We got John in the building representing Pando Project. What's going on, John?
What's up, Tony? How's it going, brother?
I'm doing fantastic, brother. How are you?
Good, man. I made it across the border.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Don't be getting the border patrol on me now.
legally. But yeah, thank you for joining me today, man. I'm happy to have you here. I'm sure the border patrol agents here in the house are happy to have you as well, man. How's your day been so far?
Oh man, it's been great. It's wish it could be a little bit more sunny over here in Seattle, but
But it's usually cloudy over there, no?
No, not really. We have beautiful summers over here, man.
Oh, that's true. I can attest to that. I've been out there. Factual, man. So let's rock and roll, bro. Let's go ahead. Go ahead and introduce yourself, talk about how you got into the space, and we'll go from there, brother.
Right on. Well, for those of you guys that don't know me, my name is John Crispala, and my background is actually in financial services. So I've been doing that for the last 20 years, helping clients with their retirement plans and tax strategies and stuff like that. But I'm also pretty heavy on real estate investing, and I've been doing that for just as long. And so my journey with crypto actually started late 2018, 2019, and started out with holding most of the blue chip coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all of the stuff that's been around for quite some time. But I started dabbling with the degen stuff, right along the era of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, and all that started popping out of nowhere, and all the other crap coins, if you will.
Right.
Yeah, but
respectfully.
Yeah, right. Respectfully, right. But how I came across with this project was a good colleague of mine, and she moved out to Korea about 10 years ago, and she was doing business consulting with most of the top corporations across Asia. And she also has a good friend that knew the owner of the project, the CEO. And they've been wanting to get the two connected, as far as giving her take of the operations and any suggestions of, how it could be, expanded, or, just looking for different ways. And so, long story short, they connected, and the first thing that came to mind, why is it only in this particular demographic? This should be a global movement. And
right.
And so that's when she had came and approached me and said, John, I got a major project, and it's a heavy plate, and I definitely need some help. And so I said, sure, why not? I'm definitely down for it. And
I got some room on my plate, baby. Send it.
Yeah. Hey, I'm always looking for deals. But little did I know, it was actually, in the blockchain world, in crypto. And it was just such a perfect fit because, I've been wanting to, find a way to integrate, crypto into, financial planning, having some of their allocations into the crypto side, because it's being massively adopted right now. And it truly is a great way to hedge, inflation, if you know what you're doing. And so, yeah, it was great, and I like to say I fairly know what I'm doing when it comes to marketing. And so I started out with the Philippines market because that's where they assigned me to do. And so I'm the director of business development in the Philippines, but I also contribute heavily here in the United States. And so you might see some of the community members popping out of nowhere, representing Philippines and Malaysia and Thailand.
What's going on to my fellow Philippines, Malaysian people?
That's right.
Actually, who was it? I had a very good Filipino buddy back in high school and elementary. Really great people, man. And they were colonized by the Spanish too, so we share a lot of similar last names. I
Hey,
actually did
man,
meet
that's right.
several Filipinos with the same last name as mine, so I think it's super cool. You know, obviously way different geographical locations, but like we share so much culturally, like that it's like it's insane. I don't know. It's really cool though. Really
Yeah,
cool.
absolutely. Even with the food, right? There are some crossovers there with the food.
Oh, dude, Filipino
Yeah,
food is so good.
like menudo and
Oh, bro, don't get me started. Don't get me started. But I see here. Hold on, let me just say. So we got just a couple more people join here. We got Lazy Jedi in the house. What's going on, brother? D, Aviator, Mr. Lucianary. We got Awesome Austin in the house. What's going on, Austin? How you doing, bro? Thank you for showing up, Miss NFT Queen. Rune Lady. But I'm gonna go ahead and bring up here. It looks like you're sharing your screen here. You are sharing two instances though.
Oh no, I just popped that in there in case I needed to, so I got it all ready. But it's
This one's like wait. Oh, hold on.
oh.
Which one first? There's two.
Oh, I mean, whatever you want to do, my friend. I mean, you take the lead.
Well, I
on
don't know.
this
I don't know which either one is.
I think you had different agendas on. I was just on TX's stream the other day, and I'm just saying, I'm not obligated to like flow in a certain way,
Right. No, for sure, man. Off the cuff here, man. I mean, we're just hanging out with the community, putting the project in front of them, and hopefully they have some great questions that you could address.
Sure.
And here, what was I gonna? Let me go ahead and let me pull up this one. Or actually, you want to tell the people that are here right now what we're
Austin,
gonna be giving
away. Holla, man. We should hook up and go down to Seafood City.
Bro. Oh yeah, y'all are close, huh?
Yeah. I'm in Seattle too.
What up? Yeah. Let's go. Oh, well, yeah. You want to go ahead and tell the people what at some point in the stream we're gonna go ahead and give away?
Yeah, we can do that towards the end. Yeah. So
no, I mean just to kind of let them know, like.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh
so
yeah.
I'm gonna give away a couple of nodes, and so stay till the end. And if you want to win some free money there,
There we go, y'all. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the first one here since it seems like it's a video. Let's rock and roll. Yo, bro, are you kidding me? Yo, yeah. That was legit, bro.
Yeah, and just to kind of give you a little bit of background, and we're jumping all over the place, but hey, it's all good, man. And so we launched our blockchain back in November. It's not even that long ago, really, but we have been working behind the scenes since 2018. And so when this project had started, the owners were offered a lot of money, like, hey, we can back you on this. And but they simply refused, right? They didn't want to be indebted to anybody, so they self-funded it. And so they just been chipping away. And when we launched in November 18, sometime in November, we already had an army of utilities that was already in place. It's like we didn't even like strategically like release them, right? Like how we'd normally do it, right? We would
right in the DeFi space,
like, hey, we got
here it comes. Almost got it.
It was nothing like that. It's like there was a plate full of utilities. Like, here you go. This is what we got. I'm like, man, I wish I was promoting that at that time, and I would have been able. Yeah, would have
been able to dangle that carrot.
Yeah. But something that I'm really proud of is we are actually. I like to say we're a real project with real utilities to deliver to the people out there for some great use. And so what we're trying to do is we're trying to revolutionize the world of streaming and bringing streaming into the blockchain in a decentralized platform, because the way streaming works right now, it all funnels through a CDN server. And so oftentimes, right, if there's like a major traffic, it bottlenecks, and that's what, creates lag and buffering and all that stuff. And so we created an application, and we call it the Rametron. And the Rametron is an application that you can simply download for free. And but the way it's activated through staking, and it just runs in the background of your computer. and all you really need is, like 4 to 8 gigs of RAM and 100 gigs of storage at the least. And so it just runs silently in the background. It's very lightweight, it's secure. It's not going to access any of your data or any of your files. It's only designed to allocate, some of the unutilized bandwidth that you're not using, because this is something you're paying for every single month, right? Your internet, like your Comcast bill, right? It's a fixated bill, and regardless of how much you use it, you'll never run out of it. And so since you're already paying for it, why not, share some of that unutilized data and actually get paid in exchange? And so what I'm trying to say basically is, you can turn your computer into a profit generating machine. And a lot of us here, we're so familiar with play to earn, right? But what is it that you're supposed to do in order for you to earn? You got to play. Right. And so we've got this concept, which we call, turn on to earn. So you just download, you flip the switch on, and then you earn. And,
question on the node: is it more CPU or GPU intensive?
What's that?
On the node, the Rametron, is it more CPU or GPU intensive?
Is it CPU or GPU?
Well, I only asked that because I currently mine Ethereum, so I was wondering what kind of stress my computer would endure if I were to run that at the same time.
Oh, yeah, 4 to 8 gigs of RAM, right? And
right.
And so if you got anything below that, then it just won't even let you to download. But normally, right, like when you see like when your computer freezes up, especially when you're streaming, it's probably because you don't have enough RAM. The computer doesn't have enough capacity to do it, but the application is so lightweight, you can't even tell that it's on, dude. Like it's on right now as we speak, and it's just running in the background. So,
but you probably have a beefy setup, bro.
Yeah.
No, I'm just.
What's that?
Look at all them screens back there.
Oh,
yeah.
All 7 of them, baby.
Let's go. Send it.
Yeah, look at this, man.
Oh man, that's so legit, bro.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, when you're like, for me, when I'm researching properties, it's like you got to multitask, and so I open up so many windows and stuff, and especially for now, trading crypto, it was kind of like meant to be, because I initially did it for real estate purposes. So,
right.
Yeah. But yeah, so with these nodes, right? The nodes become a relayer of data. Matter of fact, if I could show you some visuals.
Yeah, you want to pull up the other one?
Yeah, absolutely.
I got you, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go. Send it.
All right.
Yeah, Austin. Hope you and Fan get better, brother. And I don't know if you saw his comment about what was it? Hold on, Halo. Chow King.
Halo. Yep. Chow King.
Beats all others.
Yeah. Hey, I'm all over there too, man. But if ever you want to hook up, man, I gotta take you to this place in Kent. Really good Filipino food. They make everything fresh as you order it. Ooh. And so I know you're a bit of a foodie, but if you're ever open to it, on me, baby.
For sure, bro. Heck yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. On you. Oh, and then Crypto Live told me to have I don't know if you have some time after, but maybe we can get him on the StreamYard here real quick.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Content protected, patent protected.
Is this Mr. Boner Bear?
Yeah, that's my guy. That's my guy, man. Atlas
Teddy.
Healthline, man. They have a bunch of great products. Link is in the description, y'all. Code legal, 25% off. Had to plug it. You brought it up. Get you some.
Yeah. But yeah, so all you really need for this to work is 2 things, right? You just need a laptop or a PC and some Wi-Fi, and that's about it. And right. So just with those 2 along, I mean, you're totally good to go. So the way this concept works, it stems back from the Pando tree, and the Pando tree basically is I mean, the image looks like it's one massive forest, right? But it's actually just one giant plant, and so all the roots are interconnected. So one end of the branch could be all the way like in Seattle, and the other end could be out in Texas. But nonetheless, it's just one giant tree. And so our network, the Pando network, is exactly the same way. It's just a massive global streaming platform. It's made up of 1 million decentralized computers, which we call Ramatron. So when you download the Ramatron application, you turn your computer into a node that just runs in the background, and you can still do the rest of your stuff that you normally do. And so you can have, like, let's say, right, you can have one node in the Philippines and one node in the US, but yet it's still one giant platform. So
Right.
and
Real quick, just because this will do kind of going forward on the rest of the Q&A here. Dan Lines, they say, is the gentleman the one who can answer technical inquiries about the platform's design?
Not no techie, but I can try my best.
Right on. Cool.
Yeah.
And who was it? Ciapian did have, can the node run on Raspberry Pi?
What the heck's a Raspberry Pi?
I think that's Android software, if I remember correctly.
Right now it's just PCs,
Mhm.
and I often get the question, they're like, hey, you guys ever gonna come up with a design to where you can run it through your mobile phone? That often gets brought up, and it's something that we're looking into. But one of the things that we're also running, right? Oh, actually, I can't share it, but we're designing something that's coming out very soon. But it's somewhere along those lines within that inquiry. So yeah.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Sorry. I just wanted to go ahead and ask that because I was like, wait, this might potentially save some future questions. But
Sure.
go ahead, brother. My bad.
Yeah. No worries, man. So the way this thing works, right? Content creators, what they do is they upload into the platform, and the work of delivering videos to the viewers are basically done by all the connected Ramatrons, which you get paid for doing. And because of the decentralized system, the viewers, they get to enjoy less lag and buffering. And so it just runs in the background. You can actually acquire as many nodes as you want, and you can stake them all in one computer. And I'll explain later the difference between staking a bunch in one versus expanding it into different nodes or different PCs if you have the luxury of having multiple units. It does, I think I already mentioned earlier, it doesn't access any of your files or your data. It's only designed to access the bandwidth that you're allocating. It won't slow down or interrupt what you're already doing, nor will it compromise your security. And I've already talked about this. The PC side, you can have, like your Windows, Mac OS, but as far as being hands-free, you want to be more in the cloud server. We also have a server service for that, for some of our bigger investors that wants to do it that way. But with that, you just need the 4 cores, 8 to 16 gigs of RAM, and 100 gigs of storage space. And this one runs through the Ubuntu V18. Any questions from there so far?
So far, yeah, we had a couple. I don't know if you wanted to go through it. I was starring them to go ahead and have them saved here towards the end. That way,
Okay.
I don't constantly cut you off.
Yeah. I mean, I could just run through them then, right? And then so that way, and you guys could stop me anytime. I mean, like I said, I can free flow on this. And so, right, what basically generates the activities with the Ramatrons. So what we have is 5 applications we have in the pipeline right now, and as a matter of fact, we actually have a lot more than that, and we have other utilities that we're also developing as we speak. But one of the things that we're very excited about right now is the release of our first app, which is the Panajo. And Panajo is, it's funny. I was talking with Wadi the other day, and it just kind of, I had like an epiphany, like, oh crap, I've been so programmed to talk about streaming this and streaming that. I didn't even realize that what we have here is a social media platform. And so it's basically that. And so you would take like YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and you put all that combined in one app with more bells and whistles. And so then you have Panajo. And so with Panajo, you have
is there I have a quick question.
Sure.
Is there already a software that links the streaming service to YouTube? Like, could I already use the platform now? Like, say I wanted to end the stream right now and start a stream right there, and I'd be able to do that?
Our beta is available right now. And so, and it's not a fully functioning app, but the way we wanted to do it is, we're community ran project, and so we didn't want to just release everything all at once. And we've already been through some of the disastrous scenarios, when you do it like that. And so the way we wanted to roll it out is we wanted to roll it out in phases. And we also wanted to get the opinion of the community and some of the influencers, based on their feedback and their comments. And we want to integrate some of that too, because we want to be able to have the best quality when it comes to launching it, when we do the grand launch, basically. And so if you take a look at the middle, right? So when you create your bio, by the way, we're already available for the Google Play Store. And so you can download the beta
when Apple.
application. Yep. Apple is going to be on the 31st. And
because I'm no expert, bro, but those kind of look like this guy right here. Those layouts you have there.
What's up?
I'm just joking.
Yeah, so the iOS version, the iOS beta comes out on the 31st. And if I'm not mistaken, that 31st is going to
in
be
3 days.
Yeah,
let's go.
Yeah, and so you could try it out, but I think it's going to be the 30th on our time.
Okay.
Yes, everything is all based on the eastern side of the world, and so they're usually a day ahead. Which is kind of a benefit for me too. I've been living in 2 time zones. I've been living in the past and the present.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah.
I always ask my buddies in Australia, how's the future going over there? 15 hours ahead, man.
That seems to be the running joke with me too. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Austin, get well soon, brother. So, man, we messaged you like, right on Crypto Life. Let's go. Rowena in the house. What's going on? Since October. All right, man. Sorry.
Oh, it's all good, bro. Yeah, so with this application, right? Normally in order for you to go live, you have to, acquire a third-party application, which oftentimes you have to pay for, right? You have to get like an OBS or like a StreamYard in order for you to do streaming. And so we integrated that into the application. So you can literally just go live with one click of a button. And it also has a multi-angle camera feature. And so you can have up to 4 streaming IDs, and if you're running a video, right, and if you wanted to have different angles on some of the scenery, you can do that, or you can share up to 4 of those stream IDs with 4 of your other buddies, and you guys can go live together, which is something that you guys are doing right now. But but if you're kind of on the road, right, you just click live, and then boom, good to go.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. We're also going to be hosting a global esports tournament by the end of the year, and this is going to be on a massive scale because we had just partnered up with Mobile Legends, and so we're going to be having about 100,000 gamers that's going to be participating on this, and we're going to be doing it live in our platform, Panajo.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's for you gamers out there. Keep an eye out on this one because you're going to love it. And so we talked about anybody can go live. You can keep most of your profits. It's obvious that once you monetize with YouTube, right? You engage in contract, and of course they normally would take anywhere from a 30 to 50% or higher on the contract.
I think it's flat 30%. I think.
Yeah, somewhere along those lines, right? And so
an insane amount, and you get taxed on it.
Oh yeah, well that too.
Yeah.
So that's why you got to have like a corporation, so you can minimize the tax implications and that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and with us, you can keep more of that. We're probably that's probably more of you keep 90% of what you're generating, and it's not like you have to get rid of
YouTube has entered the chat. No, I'm just kidding.
What's that?
I said YouTube has entered the chat. They're watching now, John.
Hey man, we can all live in the same space.
Yeah, right. Yeah. There's enough bread on the table.
Right. But yeah, you don't have to get rid of it. You're already creating content, and so you're already uploading into one platform. So why not just upload the same content to the other platform? So you can actually garner another following on this side. And so rather than having one horse working for you, you got 2 workhorses working for you.
Are you gonna have I know most of us in this space stream on StreamYard. Are you gonna have it because I know on StreamYard I can connect multiple accounts. Like I could stream up to 6 to 8 different stream different platforms. Is that something that maybe y'all are looking into or anything of that nature?
Most likely there'll be an update to the app
Right.
sometime down the road. Yeah, I mean, I think this alone is innovating enough because I mean,
Right.
come on, it's an application that's already got another built-in application within the application, and so we wanted to create that convenience because us, we're very familiar with it. We know how to operate, StreamYard and everything else that's out there. But for the casual users that just wants to be easily entertained, we made it simple where you just click the button and you're there already. And so we wanted it super user friendly. That was the whole intent of it. But then also at the same time, right? You get to participate in 12 revenue models, and these models are, I can just run through them real quick. So, you got in-house purchases, predictions, badges, marketplaces, you got sponsorships, tournaments, advertisements, you get your merchandise store. And so we're going to have like kind of like a mini eBay portion of that where you can like sell your merch, for those that want to sell hoodies, t-shirts, shoes, anything of that, like basically anything you can think of, you can pretty much sell. But a lot of this will be operating within our ecosystem. So our token would have to be utilized within this marketplace. So our PTX is our native token. And so in order for you to participate in esports tournament, to register, you gotta use our PTX. If you're gonna buy t-shirts from Legal, you got to get PTX and make that payment in the form of PTX. And so cool. So the whole intent of this whole thing, right? Like with the platform, we keep the supply within the ecosystem. And so, the less that's out in circulation, right? The higher the demand, even if you're advertising, because that's kind of like the whole intent for this whole thing, right? We've already laid out the foundation. I mean, we're still continuing to grow the foundation, which is the Ramatron, because you need the nodes to relay the data and the stream. And then you've got the applications such as Panajo. And of course, once there's enough subscribers that's in the platform, advertisers will start rolling in, and they too would also have to pay in PTX in order to have their advertisements on our platform. And so you as a node holder, right, you get to participate directly or even indirectly towards that. Because like with YouTube, right, when they play an ad, what's the first thing that you do? You wait for that skip button to light up.
Skip, baby. Or so consider every single day for paying premium.
Right? But how would you like to get paid for watching the ads that's being posted in there, right? How would you like that for a concept? And that's kind of like
not like a penny per 10,000.
Yeah. And
I love you, YouTube. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
But yeah, so with the progression and the timeline, right? So right now we're doing the beta launch, and so we want to get as much feedback as possible. So we've already got the channel open up for that. When you download the app, you can participate on the feedbacks and comments, and just let us know, what you think would be, what do you like about it? What don't you like about it? And what would you suggest? And, totally open to any suggestions. And so between that and the iOS, and then what we're also going to do from there is we're going to be preparing for the tournament preparation, the global esports tournament. So that's going to be taking place at the end of the year. And before the end of the year, we'll be engaging with more marketing and more advertising, and also we'll be getting some advertisings in the platform as well.
Right on.
Yeah, so it's all in phases right now, and yeah, and so this is just, I mean, we also have another application that we're working on right now, and matter of fact, we were also in the talks with another project that some of you guys are well aware of in this space, and they wanted to do some language learning, and we already have the platform for that. And they, when I had chatted up with Teddy was like, "Oh my God, dude, it's like they're trying to make me do the same thing that you guys already have. So I would rather just forge the relationship rather than having me to recreate the wheel." because I'm pretty busy myself. That's what he was saying.
Right.
And so yeah, so that's going to be Tutor X, and yeah, that's a great platform too. But that's a whole different conversation there. But in phase one with Panajo, we'll have minimal features. So you can, you can upload and you can live stream and you can watch content, and you can also follow and like people, the users that's on there. So it will occur in conjunction with with the heavy testing and development by the Panajo and learning and development team. So that was the team that I was referring to earlier, in order to gather the community suggestions to improve the applications for the people. And so,
well, real quick, Miss NFT Queen, I don't know if she missed it. I am starring all the questions. So far, I have 10 started comments. I'm going to have him go through this presentation, and then we're going to go right into the comments.
let's go through it.
Oh, you want to go through it? All right, let's go. Let's go. All right, Queen, you get your wish. So we'll start. I guess we'll start with the one that you wanted to go over here. So Daniel Lyons, really great question here. Looking at the Pando chain, there doesn't seem to be a dedicated network layer node. Are there plans to have a type of transport layer node, or we're relying only on the network of Ramatrons?
It's a hybrid, if I'm understanding it correctly, because obviously, in order to maximize the flow of data deliverance, they would want to have it all running through the Ramatron nodes. But we're not even really heavily available in the US yet, right? Because the whole main focus right now is in the eastern side of the world, predominantly on the Asia side. But when we start doing some mass marketing over here in the US, the whole goal is to have a balance amount of the nodes, because if there's not enough nodes, then how can you really refine the stream deliverance? And so if there is a lack in certain areas, then of course it would be balanced out through the traditional server. So it would go both ways from how I'm understanding it.
Right on.
But ideally they want to run everything through the Ramatron. So there's the whole goal. There's a million nodes that's available out there, and so they're capping it at 1 million. And currently, right now, there's only about 180 to 190,000 that have been taken up, and so there's still quite a ways to go.
Right on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and then we had I did start that one. Siapian says, oh, sorry about my dogs there. How much token do I need to start the node?
To start the node is 250 PTX, and right now, with the whole market condition, it's in a pretty good deal. And so 250 PTX is what it would cost to activate the node, and I mean that's only like a couple of bucks, really, 15 20 bucks right now.
Nice.
Yeah, we're available on L Bank, so you can check the pricing there. So we're not even in DeFi space yet. We went straight to the central exchange.
We're ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Although I am suggesting to go to have some DeFi presence, because we're some of the challenges that we're facing right now is some countries, they prohibit certain exchanges, right? And so if we had the DeFi solution, that channel, then other investors in certain countries where some exchanges are prohibited, they can just go straight into the DeFi space and get their tokens that way.
Right.
Right. And so that's something that I'm trying to work on right now, and I'm really trying to push for it, because of course, when you apply for larger exchanges, that the DeFi space helps you build up on your portfolio, and you want to be able to have that track record, and so yeah, eventually that's the ultimate goal for us, and expand from there.
For sure, man. And then next one here from Sapiat says, what is the node operating system requirement, and are there any guides to install the node?
It's very very simple. Operating system would be Windows, Mac, Linux, and you just got to have 48 gigs of RAM and 100 gigs of storage space. So
Nice. And then we had another
And you can,
one.
by the way, you can get all the information on pandoproject.org.
Link in
And
the description, y'all.
perfect. And so yeah, it's all there. I mean, our white paper, and we've got some videos there. Our blockchain is there. We even have a blockchain explorer on there, and our white paper is there. And so, by the way, in case you guys want to know, we've got a large organization, and we're all fully doxed. So it's not like you're gonna find an avatar next to our name. You know, everybody's there, and everyone's got a face to their name. Just want to throw that out there.
Let's go.
Mhm.
And Daniel Lyons testing the waters here says, how does the platform accomplish data deduplication on the storage layer without compromising Merkle root?
A what?
Yeah, I don't know. That one kind of stumped me too. I have to look a couple of those words up.
That's not a little bit too technical for me, my friend. But I'm happy to revisit that, and then I can just I can follow up on that question
For sure.
Yeah.
So we can get the answer.
Yeah.
Austin says, "Is it me?" I'm not sure why he's saying that, but all right, we'll go on. Crypto Live Legal, ask him how many nodes are needed and is it FIFO out batches? We can fix the bottleneck, have him reach out to us. How many nodes are needed and is the FIFO out batches?
Globally, it's 1 million.
Million?
Yeah.
And then Ginger here. So where does the money come from to pay the users? Advertising sponsors, or is it just no? Okay, just
yeah. I mean, we're literally running it as a business. A lot of that will be derived from advertising and from licensing our applications. And so, I mean, we've got several partnerships. We already have government partnerships all across Asia, and so we've got many different revenue models on how we're going to sustain ourselves. So,
right on.
Yep.
Can I run more than one node on a computer? Richard.
Great question. You can stake as many nodes as you want because when you're buying per 250 PTX per unit, right? I mean, you can pretty much stake them all in one.
Right.
However, that would just be running off of one Ramatron address. So if you want to expand into another computer, then you can split the allocations that way. And I'll tell you the incentives on that. Matter of fact, we can jump on that part right now, right? So there's two different ways on how you can earn as a Ramatron. Number one is Ramatron node earning. And the way this works is you activate your Ramatron through depositing your PTX into it. And so, to give you an example, all right, 250 PTX, that's one Ramatron. You go on the network for 40 hours, so you need to have a simulated score of 100% per week, and that equates to 40 hours, and that runs until on the United States. That's going to be until Sunday. And so you go on the network for 40 hours. You just turn the switch on. And at the end of the week, by the way, you're going to earn the stake rewards on this is 100% APY. And the way that is calculated is you're going to earn 2.5% per week. So it's weekly payout, right? So you get to see what you're earning once a week, which is pretty cool. And so at the end of the first week, right, 250 PTX is what you started out with. 2.5% of that, that's 6.25 PTX. On the first week. And so what you can do from there basically is you can either, you can take it to the exchange and you can cash out your earnings, or you can just kind of leave it there and, recompound it. So, because there's two different ways on how you can do it, right? You can do simple staking, which is this method. And then you can do the second way, which I'll show you next. But with the simple stake, right, you can just run that. And if you run this schedule for the whole year, every single week, you started out with 250, but you're pretty much going to end up with 550. So that's a little over 100% APY, but I just say 100 just to make it simple.
Right.
And that's just with one Ramatron, right? I mean, for somebody that wants to invest, because you can invest whatever you're willing to, no financial advice, but, for somebody that puts in like 50,000, right? I mean, in 100,000 even. So there's no limit, but the minimum amount is 250 PTX.
Right.
Okay. And so the way compound staking works is this. So week 1 is always going to be the same, but where things changes is from here. So instead of withdrawing it and exchanging it for fiat or exchanging it for another token, you would just recompound it. And so when you start out on your second week number 2, instead of starting out with 250 PTX, you're now going to start out with 256.25. And so you go in the network for another 40 hours. And then at the end of the week, you're going to earn 2.5% based on 256.25. So it's at a higher amount now. And so if you run that schedule every single week, that's going to be roughly about 903 PTX at the end of the day. And so of course, right, based on the price action will determine the dollar value of the tokens at that time. And so
What's going on, Chaka? And then Daniel did have another question here.
Sure.
Said this was to the first question, the one where he was testing the waters. So the network transport layer will be supplemented with conventional CDNs.
In the beginning, well, right. I believe right now in some certain areas, we're using some CDNs, but the ultimate goal is to be fully functioning on the Ramatrons.
Right on. And then, another question from Daniel coming in hot. How is illegal video content handled on the platform whilst maintaining chain immutability?
I'm sure there's going to be some. I mean, the same way how YouTube would regulate, those copyright videos would. I would imagine it would be similar on this platform as well.
Right on.
But the thing is, it's like we're in DeFi space, right? So it's not like you're gonna have, where one day you have your channel and then all of a sudden you don't have your channel because of some BS reason, right? Yeah, and I've heard of some horror stories like that within the community.
Crypto Demon, man.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah, Crypto Demon got axed out of nowhere, and he hasn't gotten his channel back. I know Zaka got axed, but his was only like 5 hours, and he got his channel back quick.
Damn.
Brendan here does want to know what network is Pando on.
What network? Our Pando network, the Pando blockchain. Yeah, we've got our own blockchain. So our blockchain is we took the Theta protocol and we used that. We incorporated that within our blockchain.
Awesome.
Yep.
And there was another way. Oh, there it is. Is there a strategy to handle attacks on the components of the chain actually serving stream requests with vectors like fake traffic, e.g. slow Loris?
I did not quite understand that.
Yeah, I'm just reading it.
Sorry. As far as was he referring to transactions in the blockchain, like transaction fees or something?
Handle attacks on the components of the blockchain.
Because if you look at it in our white paper, the only thing that we really have on there is just a 1% transaction fee, and that's it. There's zero buy and sell tax, and there's just a 1% transaction fee, and that's it. And matter of fact, we're actually, if you look at the burn schedule on the white paper, we're going to be burning half of the supply by the end of this year. And right now we have our circulation is only 1.5 billion, and so that's going to create some value there once that takes place at the end of this year. And so, especially with the way where the pricings are at right now, it's actually a good entry point.
Shaman wants to know if you can put the Ramatron on overtime. He says he has a great work ethic.
That's a great question too. Eventually, you would be able to, because right now, right, we only have one application, and so when we run more applications on the network, eventually that's gonna be in need of more resource. And so right now it's at 40 hours. So I could imagine having that go up to 60 hours or even like 70 hours. And of course, there'll be more earning potentials there.
Oh, okay. So how do you
Mhm.
stop view bots? That's essentially what he's asking.
What's that?
Like view bots. It says, how will the network stop me from opening 1,000 computers with 10,000 tabs each to watch videos?
That's a good question. I would have to address that with the CTO and get back to you on that one.
Well, I know.
Yeah, that is a good question though. I will remember that.
The limit is 40 hours if I'm remember that correctly, correct?
40 hours right now. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you mean for viewing? No, I'm just talking about for you being on the network because your Ramatron, you just turn on the switch, right?
Right.
And so and that's why the reason for the million, right? Because we understand that not everybody's going to be on for the whole entire time. I mean, even though for us people in the US, we don't really care. Most of us leave our computer on 24/7. But we also take into consideration that not all computers are going to be on all the time. So if one is off, we know that somebody will be on, and then vice versa. And so that's kind of the reason of the million target, just to have that adequate count to balance out the load when somebody else is not on the network.
I did want to phrase this one in a question from DJ here. I didn't want to like kind of feel like I'm skipping over it
Sure.
because I feel like if it's phrased in a question, it's a good question. He's asking if the revenue source is kind of questionable. Is not really, is it established? Pretty much is I guess to phrase it in a question.
Established. I mean, we're establishing ourselves. That's what we're doing. So
Right.
yeah. So we've only launched since November, and we've been chipping away with our applications, and so yeah, we're just kind of going through our building blocks, and so eventually, we've got a plan to where we're going to be scaling it because we're treating in this as a real business, and the whole goal is to have multiple facets of streams because influencers, content creators, they can jump on, they can actually make their revenue on our platform while they make their revenue on the other platform. But at the same time, that also follows advertisings because they're going to be garnering their followers on our platform. So it's there's so many different ways on how you can look at it, and but the main thing is everybody gets to participate directly or indirectly, and that's what makes it so nice because for somebody that's not really tech savvy, all they have to do is just open up a node and they can reap the benefits of all that.
Right.
I mean, which jumps me into my next segment too is we've talked about like the staking and stuff and the proof of network, but we also have one fascinating way of earning passive income. By the way, everything that I've shared with you so far is all passive earnings, right? And
Right.
so with the proof of engagement, so the way this works is when your node actually engages in work deliverance, and so if like your next door neighbor is streaming, for example, and it just happens to be your node that's delivering the stream, so your node you're going to earn at the rate of 0.1875 per PTX, and so this is just hypothetical math, right? I mean, not
Right.
solid. So I mean, if that stream per day is 5 hours, right, based on 20 cents price action, that's 33 USD. And for somebody that's like streaming for 24 hours like you, legal.
Yo,
So let me be your neighbor and let me turn on my node so that way I
right,
can capture and
dude.
deliver
Yeah.
that
Can you
stream.
go ahead and move in next to me?
So that's gonna be 162 USD, and so this is where you would want to consider, um, do I just want to have one node or should I spread out my node? So I mean, for me, I do real estate, and so the way I'm looking at this, this is digital
Send
real
nodes.
estate because your cell phone is reliant on cell phone towers, and so just imagine you owning that cell phone tower, and then now asking yourself, how many cell phone towers do you want to own? And so it's digital property, but you can physically own it because it's running through your laptop, and so you can diversify into many different nodes and let's just say that you strategically position your node somewhere at a high traffic volume, right? Once we're all, scaled out, you can earn based on those strategic points, and you can just rake in the proof of engagement on top of the stake rewards that you're earning every single week. So if that makes sense.
Right on, man.
Yeah.
Good question here from Arm to Fight You, man. Would it help if you're running 1 terabyte of internet, and what's the profitability? Well, he did go over that second part, but would it help if he's running a 1 terabyte of internet?
1 terabyte internet. That's you don't want the memory, not the memory, but the bandwidth.
Yeah.
Usage. I mean, it all depends, right? Because
Right.
if you are, 1 terabyte, that's a lot, dude. I mean,
Yeah, it is a lot.
You got to be watching a lot of streams to use up that
or
whole
downloading a lot of torrents.
right. And
I think I've hit a terabyte before.
yeah, but the whole basis of all this is majority of times your cable bill is fixated every single month, but
True.
are you using it all every single month? Most likely you're not.
No.
And then you're just allocating some of that resources somewhere where you can earn money from doing it,
Right.
and you just for simply turning on the application. Right.
That's true. I have heard that before, where you use the leftover bandwidth of your internet and essentially turn it into money.
Yeah, I mean that's what this is basically, right?
Yeah.
Because basically you're minting tokens from the application is what you're doing,
Right.
and but it's some compare us to there's another one out there, but it's not exactly what we're doing, but it's more of like expanding Wi-Fi or something. I think it's Helium, but I think Helium, you got to buy like a $500 device or something in order.
Yeah, and then you got to put it on a huge flagpole.
Yeah.
Make sure it's in the best place possible. Yeah. No,
Right.
no, they're cool in concept, but
Yeah.
What's going on, Crash Dave? That's another brother in the space.
But and then the last thing is another way of earning. This is out of everything that I've mentioned. This is probably the only active portion of the rewards program. We do referral rewards program, and so the way that works is you get to earn 10% of the deposited stake of the investor that you're referring it to, and so put that in the numbers.
Oh, Chris E, dude. Oh, do you have Chris E on board? That's huge. Chris E's a very
is that Chris
critical thinker. Yeah.
I remember him, man. I helped him out.
Yeah, look at that. He's earning 65 every week. Great project. Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah, I just wish I can just blow up and go all over the place over here in the US. I'm just kind of waiting for that go signal. But yeah, you can create a referral code, and you can just share that link, because that referral code basically that when you're activating your Ramatron, they have to input an activation code, and so you can put in your referral activation code there, and you can earn 10%. And so the way that works is, an example of 250 minimal, that's 25 PTX, right? You do 10 Ramatrons, that's 2,500 PTX, that's 250 rewards. At 100, that's 25,000, 2,500 PTX, and so on and so forth. So, but yeah, I mean that's pretty much the basis of it.
Sure.
I can talk more about the other applications, because but that's just gonna take way too much time. But I just wanted to make an emphasis on the Panajo application, because that's the one that we're really pushing and developing right now. And I'm pretty proud to stand on it, because of the fact that we've gone this far, right? And we actually have a working application out there. But of course, there's plenty of room for improvement. But at least the user gets to see the concept of what we're trying to accomplish, and so yeah, we're just going to continue on progressing from there.
Right on, man. Heck yeah. CKS, thank you for the kind words, brother. We'll do. If you're talking to John, I'm sure he feels the same way. I kind of assumed. He said, "Keep up the great work, brother." And Jedi, wait, Christy likes the project? I'm gonna ape in. Jedi.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I did forget one thing. All right.
Uh-oh.
So there is this thing what we call global profit sharing, and this is something more for the future. And the way this works is, with all the future revenues that's going to be generated from advertising, 10% will be allocated in a pool, and it will be redistributed amongst all the node holders. And so that's, I guess you would kind of compare that to, uh, I don't really want to say, but it's somewhere along those lines, right? But it's kind of like reflections, if you will, but not really. Or I guess consider it like a 401k or profit sharing plan in a company, right? There you go.
Right.
I think that's the best way to put it, because it is 10% of revenue, and they just get redistributed to all the holders. But it's this officially ended a while back, but we are waiting for our GPS Explorer. So this thing will have its own Explorer for those that has entitlement for the global profit sharing, because they get to see their Ramatron ID in there, and the ones that are actually eligible for it. So as far as the eligibility, you can still get your nodes now, and you'll still get in the GPS Explorer and have entitlement for the global profit sharing. Once we stabilize, and we're capturing some of those ad revenues coming in. So that's something that you could consider also and take advantage of. So yeah,
Right.
just wanted to throw that
Thank
out.
you, Aviator, for letting the people know. The links are in the description, y'all. I got the Discord, Telegram, website, and of course they have the document section on the website going into full detail. Obviously, John's a busy man, and we have limited time here, so I did here real quick. I'm not sure if you wanted to go over something that you might have missed there, because Daniel did have, I think it's a couple questions here.
Sure. Man, we got a bunch of techies up in here, huh?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Border Patrol don't play around.
Oh man, I'll do my best
to translate my translation. Now, say he wants to saturate the Pando chain so it doesn't serve video. What's stopping me from running 1,000 AWS instances requesting every video you have listed?
Man, I'm gonna send this recording to my CTO, and
Let's go.
I'm gonna have him.
Is he gonna come on? Yo, are we
Yeah.
having him on next? Yo,
Yeah,
send it.
we can. I'll work on it. Yeah, trust me, you guys. I'm pushing it over here, and it's because it's
He's not the bottleneck, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what I'm talking about though. Daniel says the consensus protocol seems to have a mechanism to penalize validators if they go offline. Can we unpack what types of behavior are considered malicious where someone's PTX would be removed? That's a great question.
That is a great question, man, but too technical for me to answer.
Man. No worries.
I'll be BSing you, man, if I just pull it up my ass. But I'm not.
I respect that more as an answer.
I'm not even gonna try. But it is a great question, and that's something that I would like to know myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. He's a tough customer. If he's sold, I'm sold. Sign me up, guys. I'm reading correctly. There's no maximum supply to PTX, correct? Question mark.
1.5 billion.
1.5 billion, y'all. How many are out currently in the circulating supply?
I don't have on top of my head now, but it's in our white paper.
ISP, so just a few hairs above dial-up. Will that be a factor when trying to use Panda? I'm assuming he means the Rametron node. Mm-hmm. If his ISP is very, very slow. Oh, someone did ask about the upload and download speed. Is there a minimum or requirement for that? Do you know of that?
No.
Oh, there it is. CIPN.
No.
No minimum?
I mean, no, because what's the minimum over here right now, right? We're probably running on 50. 25, 50, just like on the basic cable.
Rural areas are still
I mean, if you're you go down to Asia, some certain parts of the third world country where they're still on dial-up, and that's kind of like the whole point of having the Ramatrons in place, because to help push the the work deliverance of the data. And so for us over here in the United States, I mean, we don't even have to worry about upload and download because we already have enough adequately in terms of the speed compared to other countries.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly, Steve. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, dude. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But I think if I missed your question, y'all, please retype it. I've been trying to be good about starring them and addressing them, y'all.
Hey, these questions are gonna be on when when the stream ends, right? They'll be there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. No.
you
Everything.
guys,
Everything. The way.
you know, this is the first time that I've encountered like a whole group of techies, and I greatly appreciate it because I'm gonna take all this and I'm gonna get them answered for you guys. And so
Let's go.
Yep.
I love it. I love it, man. My ISP is 1.5 DL, 256 upload. Oh dang, fiber. Yeah. But I don't think again that shouldn't be an issue if he wants to run a node, right?
No.
Would some of the revenue be used to buy back supply and burn tokens down to a few hundred million supply? Chris E is asking.
That would be pretty much the whole point for the half burn on the supply at the end of the year.
Oh, end of the year's burn.
Yep.
Oh, yo.
Yep.
What's up? I can host a burn party, bro.
Hey, we can, right? And do it the same style as you did on your 1000K celebration.
Oh, okay, no, we would have to tone it down quite a bit, but we'll have fun. We'll have fun. We'll have fun. We'll have fun.
Yeah.
Shaman, I don't think Shaman asks, can you run a node from an igloo asking for a friend? If you have good internet and a decent computer with the minimum,
you can run a node anywhere in the world. Yeah, because there's no limitations really. I mean, we are in 20 different countries right now, but you can take this thing to Mexico, Puerto Rico, or Alaska, as long as you got as long as you got Wi-Fi and you got a laptop that fits the minimum requirement, you're good to go.
And Daniel with another good question here. Which wallet applications natively support the PTX asset, and which RPC host service requests? Sorry.
All the applications is going to support the PTX. Like all the revenue model that we've discussed about. All of that is powered by the PTX. Advertisers, they have to buy PTX in order to place their ads. Gamers, to participate in tournaments, they would have to buy PTX to register, and most likely the prizes and rewards for the winnings would probably be tied into the PTX. Merchandises, when influencers or content creators, they want to sell their products or anything that they sell will be powered by the PTX. So it's of course it's going to be released in phases, right? And I think in phase 2 we will have that option to where you could probably do like a donation or for the followers to donate to their content creator. From what I heard last on the update on that is in the beginning it's going to be in USD, but then we'll take the USD and then we'll buy it in the PTX supply. So it's kind of like a manual conversion type of deal until we get it up and running and we get the Panda wallet integrated into the Panajo. That would be in phase 3, basically.
Right on. What's going on, Gabi Kiwi? Welcome, brother. You got this crypto world. What's going on, man? What's going on?
Why don't we pull up the raffle? Because
oh yeah, that's right, dude. I forgot all about that, man.
I got a jet here in a minute.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Hold on one sec. Let me go ahead here.
Hey, by the way, you guys, hit the like button and subscribe.
Yeah.
Help our boy over here get up in the charts.
Push that algorithm, baby. Hold on. Let's see. StreamYard giveaway. And this is going to be for anyone in the stream, y'all. How many are we giving away here, John?
We can start with 2.
2? Let's go. Send
Let's
it.
go.
Hold on. Let me share my screen here.
Do it.
Boom. Actually, let me go ahead and share it this way. That way it plays the audio. So you only got a couple minutes. I'm going to run it real quick.
Go for it.
It's going to be hashtag Pando, y'all. All caps, Pando.
How about you
to
do like
enter.
Pando Project PH?
Oh, I already said it. Hold on, I
Oh,
can go
okay.
back.
What
What
is
is it? Panda Project?
Yeah, Pando Project PH.
Oh, just PH or the whole thing?
No, Pando Project PH.
PH, just like that.
Yep.
Awesome. Now, so I'm gonna start collecting comments here. It's gonna be hashtag Pando Project PH. No spam time, Miss NFT Queen. We gotta watch the replay. Just one time, y'all. That's all you need to answer. Let's see. Let me do one. I'm gonna do 1 minute countdown, y'all. Should be more than enough time for everyone here. 57 seconds, y'all. Hashtag Pando Project PH. It is all caps. It is case sensitive. So if you type it in lowercase, it will not register your comments. Yo, Gio, what's up? Yep, giveaway, brother. That's right. Showed up just in time. I do implore you to rewatch the rest of the video whenever you have some time.
Hey, realism, man. You better opt out of this one. He won like twice on the last stream.
He did? Damn,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, Gumpy Kiwi does have good timing, man. Oh, Daniel. Will the platform support? Oh, yeah, actually, that's a good question. Hosting of pornography or something akin to OnlyFans.
I doubt it, man. I highly
Doubt it. Serious doubt.
Highly doubt
There
it.
you go. It is profitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, great timing, Shaman. Let's go. Was that it? Yep, that's the minute, y'all. Pando Project PH, y'all. We're going to go ahead and run it here. I know John has to go here. So we got 26 entries, y'all. Good luck to everyone in the giveaway. We're going to go ahead and draw the
Drum roll,
first
baby.
one here. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. There was a couple more entering in. 27. How many we got in here? 44, 29. All right, y'all. Good luck to everyone. Go ahead and hit the draw button here for the first one. Good luck to everyone. Omar, what's going on, man? D, congratulations, bro. You are the first winner of a
congrats.
Ramatron node, brother. Even the government doesn't give away. Hey, Rowan is here. Why bother entering? Yo, if she wins the second one, dude, you did this, Fiverr. All right, y'all. Let's go. A bunch spelled it wrong. Hey, it was on the screen, y'all. I'm sorry if you have dyslexia. And we're drawing again. Rick. Yo, D, you won. What are you talking about, bro?
Rick.
Oh, yo. Copy Kiwi. Congratulations, bro. This is like the second or third giveaway he's won on my channel, bro. Congratulations, Copy. Do you want them to go ahead and message you on Twitter directly?
I'm on Twitter. Yeah. Look me up on Twitter. I mean, I'm also very active on our Telegram, so you can just look it up on the description and just if y'all can just hit up all the channels.
For
that
sure,
would help me out too.
For Gompy and D, I will post a link here in the chat so y'all can go ahead and DM John here. It's the link there. Let me know. I have actually D has won one before too, so I have DM them before, so I can verify who they are. Let's see. I'm Gompy's lucky charm. Now this is rigged.
Does he have a Shivalingam?
Right? Do you guys have Shivalingams? What's going on, y'all? Yo, can we play? Wait, win Wasi giveaway? Yo, Gingy, chill out. Is there a way to, real quick here, can I apply a node for research purposes, not seeing a public testnet for Pando Chain?
Can you apply for a node for research purposes? I mean, you can win.
Yo, do you mind if I play that video one more time for whoever missed it? Because that video was dope.
You can play towards the end.
All right.
Yeah.
10 more giveaways. That's it, man. We got two winners already. Well, those were great.
Let's do another one.
Another one? Yo,
yeah,
let's do it. He said, let's do another one, y'all. Rigged. Yo, it's not rigged, y'all. We're drawing again. Good luck to everyone here again. We're drawn again, baby. Bam. What's going on, crypto family? My bad, bro. What's up? What's up? We got a celebrity in the house. What up, crypto fam? Mr. Lucianary69. Congratulations, brother. You are the winner. Yo, Dimes, you just missed the giveaway, bro. Great practice. Let's really do the giveaway. No, wait. I'm sorry, Dimes. I gave people time. We already have the 3 winners, bro.
We'll do one last one. How about that?
Okay, all right. If you want to enter, Dimes,
but you guys got to hit up the Telegram.
This is the hashtag right here. I put it in the comment section. If you want to just copy and paste that, if you just made it to the stream to enter this last giveaway here. We did have another entry. Oh, it entered me. Dang it. That's right. So if I win, obviously we're gonna re-roll.
We can let you win too. We'll give it to you.
Is this a rerun? No, Gio, this is live. Always live out here, baby.
Forgot to say 24/7.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I've been looking at his video. I'm like, 12 hours.
DJ
be running a whole work shift, man.
Dude, yeah, man. I don't know, dude. I love it, bro. It's just natural for me to just connect with the community and keep it running. It's just I don't know. It's fun. Awesome. I'm getting deja vu. Same winners over and over. For sure, Dimes. For sure. Good luck to everyone. For now, you must be here for a minimum of 15 moms in stream to win. Oh, 15 minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Good luck to everyone, y'all. We're drawing again. Full send.
Last one. Is that the real Russ?
Scott Crypto. What's up?
Was that the real Russ?
Where Saitama Guru won, bro?
Yeah.
See, look. Everyone says it's not, bro.
Okay.
But I like to lie to myself and pretend it is and feel special that Saitama Guru 1 is in my chat.
Right.
So for all intents and purposes, that is the real Saitama Guru. Yo, let's go.
Spot Crypto, congratulations.
Kiwi quit his job because he'd be winning every day. Bro, dude, there really is enough giveaways out there where if you do it full time, like you can do pretty well. Especially if you're lucky.
Yeah.
He bought a house from giveaways. Congratulations, Scott. Oh, let's go. There's Scott Crypto. Let me post John's link to his Twitter again, y'all. DM him here. That way he can get you situated with the nodes. Bam. Rowena's already reclaimed me. What's up? I didn't win.
All right, let's run one more for Rowena.
Oh, snap. Yo, is that 5, John?
Last one, the very last one.
Oh, snap. All right, y'all. Good luck again. We're doing another drawing. Legal, keep on rolling until Rowena wins. Daniel. Distracting Russ is the reason for... He is the back end. We need more liquidity. Drawing again, baby. Let's go. Who's going to win? Who's going to win?
You can't win twice.
Realism.
No!
Hold on, Kenny. Yo, this is your call, bro. Can he win again? This is your call.
I was like the 3rd time, dude.
No, what the?
Oh, shit.
It's your call, bro.
I'll give it to him, man. I'll give it to him. But you can go ahead and run another one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Another psych, y'all. We're doing number 6. Yeah. Full send. Rowena, Tony didn't receive your payment this time. Oh, chill out, bro. Draw it again, y'all. Good luck. Good luck. Rigged. Oh, Realism saying to give it to... He was trying to pay it forward. Oh, yo.
There she is.
Yo. No, dude.
Hey, that was for you, girl. That was for you.
This is not looking good, bro. This is not looking good. Aviator told me to keep rolling until Rowena won. Bro. What is going on, man?
Well, you guys, it's been a great pleasure. And thank you, Legal, for having me. And very much appreciate this. And you guys have any questions, you can find me. Well, you basically give away my Twitter handle, but I'm very active on our Telegram. So just look us up on our links down on the description, and you can get our token and L Bank exchange, and the transaction fees there are pretty cheap. And
Yeah.
yep, just download your Ramatron and open up your Pando wallet, and good to go. You can download them
Yo,
on our website.
Rowena did not pay me, y'all. Yeah, John. Yeah, dude. I hope this is. I mean, there's so many questions. I'm sure more come up, dude. Dude, I'd be happy to do this again, bro.
Yeah, well, we'll do it for sure because we got a lot of catalysts in place, so there's a lot more topics to discuss as we move forward.
Heck yeah, bro. Well, before you go, because I think if you leave, I can't play that video.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, go ahead and roll it. Yep.
Yeah, rolling it, y'all. Check this out, y'all. This is sick. Hold on, I'm muted. Sorry, that was a sick video, bro. Thank you again for coming. I don't know if you have any closing words for the people. I know I kept you on a little longer than intended, but thank you for being here, brother.
Oh, and thanks for having me, and thank you guys, and appreciate all the great questions, and I'll definitely get back to it, and we'll address them one by one.
Right on, right on. And I did see real quick, what was it? Not Gumpy, who was it? Realism did want to give his to Shaman. Where'd the comment go? Oh, there he is.
Well, that's nice of you.
Yeah, that's very kind of you, Realism.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kiwi, you want to know it, bro? He said he doesn't know what he used to rewatch
it. So, yeah, just hit me up, and we'll get you squared away, and get your node up and running.
And then one more time, y'all, I'm gonna post his Twitter here in the chat. Y'all give him a follow, show him some love.
Appreciate it.
But all right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. Thank y'all again for showing up. Much love to every one of y'all for the support. Thank y'all for showing up here, hearing about Pando Project and John, and joining your boy here. Much love to all of you, and we will see y'all next time.
Peace out, guys. Hit the like button on the way out.
Yeah, smash that like button. You know what to do.